Hi, my name is David Brashear, and I'm from San Jose, California, and I directed the Pepsi spot Cantastic.
My name is Milton. I'm from Rhode Island, and I plan the animation on the Cantastic spot for Pepsi.
I think the initial idea came from like photo montages. Um, I wanted to do something artistic with the cans, and I thought, hey, maybe we can make a giant mural with the different cans. And then I was like, well, what if we could animate the image? So I asked Nate if he thought that was possible, and he got really excited about it, and I was like, okay, let's do it.
Sure. I'm Ryan Pamplin from San Francisco. My role is to produce, and in this case, I went a little bit further than normal. I actually started programming this software that took Nate's graphics, his animation, and turned that into a video mosaic.
I started showing Dave like some cool like practical animation stuff where they're using real things, and that got him like equally excited.
So we finished that, and then the next challenge was, first of all, building a giant wall that was 8 feet by 8 feet to do the animation on, and then we had to find all the cans. So Ryan made a phone call to Pepsi, and he was able to talk them into making some custom cans for us. I don't know how.
I got the number through someone else in the company who found the number, and we called up Pepsi and just said, hey, we're this company that's made all these commercials. We're doing one on spec for Pepsi, and we're going to need 2,650 custom manufactured Pepsi cans with nothing in them. And they said, all right, sure.
Well, when I'm looking to enter a contest and I'm reading the brief, there's a couple things I look for. First, is there enough time to do it? And then secondly, like, what are they looking for? Sometimes they're looking for something that's very specific, and it's not something that lines up with my creative sensibilities. So I'll like usually pass on it. Like other times I'll read something and I'll go like, you know what, this is interesting.
Dave is always telling me that, oh, that's too ambitious, like let's try to think more realistically. And then he came to us with this idea and said, hey, let's get, thousands of Pepsi cans and put them up on a wall and rearrange them, hundreds of times to make a 30-second spot. I was like, oh, Mr., this is too ambitious, wants to do this. All right.
I really like brands that are like open to complete creativity, no boundaries. And I think those brands usually get the best submissions. When you have a very confined brief, the level of creativity is very narrow. There's not much you can do with it. But a brand like Pepsi, the sky's the limit. You look at the submissions and they're amazing.
I always like look forward to the cool Pepsi ad, not even joking, but.
But I guess my message is that I love Pepsi.